Hello again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Well, as you can see in the titles, we've got a new moped today. I mentioned it last week, picked it up last week. Went down to Bexhill in West Sussex, or East Sussex, one of the two, East Sussex, and took Jenny down there. It was a stormy day by the sea, which she enjoyed, and then we picked it up in the evening. So, as you've probably seen in the titles, you know what it is, but let's have a quick look at it. Well, here we are. It's a BSA Ariel 3, and basically it's the bike that broke the company. Back in 1970, I think they invested about £2 million into it, which probably about 30 million, I think it is, in money today. This was their moped to try and match all the others that were coming out at the time, but unfortunately it was a complete flop. And that contributed to BSA going under, unfortunately, after all those years. So we'll have a look around. I've got it's all logged, it's all in my name now. I've got the V5, but this is little bits that came with it. This is the old original registration document from Essex County Council. First registered on the 1st of March 71, with a price of £2.50. I assume, I don't know if that was decimalisation or not. But yeah, so that was 1971, and we'll have a look around, and I want to tell you the plans for this one. Right, let's have a little look at it. It does run, and I will show you it running very shortly, not from my point of view, but from the nice people I bought it from. We've got, obviously the headlights all work and everything, but lucky enough I was able to get hold of a brand new old stock headlight, £10. They're not actually bad in price. Some things are quite rare, so I thought, well, it's not bad, but I'll have it if it's new. So that's that. It's got the engine in the back. It only drives on this wheel and only brakes on that wheel down here, and obviously the front wheel. And then under here we've got the, oh yeah, look, if I can sort of bear with me. And you've got like a little engine stay thing here. Where's it? I don't know where it goes. Bear with me again. That clips into there. Right. So there's the engine, which we know it does run. The only thing that is wrong is the decompression cable doesn't work. So that's all linked to here. You push that forward to decompress, forward or backwards, and then get the power. So that will need to be addressed. My plan is to cosmetically do this. I will clean everything up in here, the engine. I've got some yellow paint for this. There's a fan under there to keep it cool, obviously, because it's at the back, doesn't get much air. And I'll paint this up and everything else. So the plan is, I'll just go up the front a minute. Right, the plan is to strip all the front down first, because I need to, I've got to keep it mobile to roll it in and out of the shed. So the plan will be to take all this front cowling off here. I've managed to find someone on the Facebook site for these that actually prints as good as original quality, and there's a different size to the back, so he's going to do me 2 of those. So this I'll stand back at some stage, and we're painting that. Still got the tax disc on there, January 1976, so it was 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old. And over here we got the front single bar that comes down, and this is the rudimentary suspension, just these rubbers. So I've ordered a set of those from Danny at Moped Land Spares, so they'll be coming. So the plan is to strip the front down, pull the leg out. I've got some new bearings coming for the steering. I will do all of that. Then we can get this off, sand all that down, and paint that. And then what I'm going to do is move round to here. Once that's done, mask the front off, sand all this back, and paint this as far as here. I'll take all this off the back, and then I'll mask that up, and that can be painted separately, still on its wheels. And then the final part will be going towards the rear, where I'll take off the petrol tank, the back bit, boot, if you want to call it that, and this will all be painted. And whilst that's all off, gives me a chance to do some detailing on the engine in there. These side panels are plastic. They rivet on, so either I can re-rivet it, or I've got some of those rivets that you screw it rivets a thread into it. I forget what they're called. So I might go down that idea. We'll see how it goes. A couple of little splits in the metal here. I might be able to have my go at my first bit of welding, see if I can just tidy them up a bit. So the black, the white will be painted. This is there's a thing called a roto lock, I think it's called, that goes in here, which I managed to find someone that's going to do that for me, and they lock into here to hold the boot down, lock it in. So lots of little bits are going to do, and although they were a flop back in the 70s, it's still part of British history. So I'm going to try and cosmetically make this look good. Yeah, one other thing I should have shown you, most important thing, this is a pattern that was designed by George Wallace, and he sold this design to BSA. They were silly enough to pick it up, actually, so that's why it all went wrong. But it's got this leaning, you can go into corners, a lean with the back two wheels hopefully staying on the ground, and there's two torsion bars that go through the centre there, and that's what makes it lean. He did eventually sell the design to Honda. As you remember, I had a Honda Stream, and that was the same design from the same man, George Wallace, but BSA, unfortunately, it didn't go down too well. So I'll just quickly show you the main important mechanism of it. Also, I was lucky. These normally had a basket. I think this is the old sort of clip. There's not one that side, but used to hold the basket on. So obviously it hasn't got a basket. Some had wire frame bit on there to hold the wheel on. Now, I was good enough, or Isaac was good enough to give me this, the wheel that came with it, so it's another spare. So it could go on there, but then of course it's not much use for going shopping with. So what I've done, I've taken off the original 1970s top box off of Gene, the FZ50. So once that's all done, I will then screw that to this base here. So that's the plan there. I'll just take you just quickly in the shed here, in the museum. You can see there over the back there, Jean's got her more modern one, which looks a bit out of place, but I still need to take shopping and that in the Suzuki. So that's that. But as I mentioned, I have got the registration documents through now. It is insured and taxed, but I could take it out for a run now. But as I mentioned, the decompression valve cable isn't working, so I need to look into that first. And if I start pedaling it up the road, it'll kill me with no decompression lever. So it doesn't matter. It does run, and kindly Isaac, who I bought it from, he's got a YouTube channel called Keen Autos, and he's allowed me to use some of his video footage that he took a couple of days before I picked it up, going around the East Sussex village roads, so just have a little look now. He's let me kindly use some of his clips here, so have a look at it running. This was a couple of days before I picked it up, and I'll be back to you in a minute. there we go, it does run, so I will get that cable sorted out, or whatever the reason is for the decompression thing not working. It runs well, so I'll just go through once I'm doing the restoration, cosmetic restoration. Obviously I'm going to go through and do all the usual maintenance items as we go, and paint up lots of different bits and pieces, make the engine bay look nice and everything. So Jenny and I will be taking a couple of weeks break now. We'll be back early in the new year. It's just a bit of a break. I can get on with other things in the meantime. So what I'd like to do is just wish all my subscribers throughout the year and viewers, just wish you all a very happy Christmas and a very prosperous happy new year as well. So we'll be back very early January, and we'll start on this restoration on the BSA Ariel 3. So until then, you take care. Once again, have a lovely Christmas, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.